Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my 11th lesson of D2, chapter number 2, exercise 2E, that is about solving simultaneous linear equations, elimination method. In this lesson, I will solve intermediate level question number 7. Let's read the question from the book. Question says that using the elimination method, solve each of the following pairs of simultaneous equations. A part of the question is x plus 1 upon y plus 2 equals to 3 by 4 and x minus 2 upon y minus 1 equals to 3 by 5. It's always good to compare your equations with the question before solving the question so that if there is any problem in the question, we can correct it so that we can get the correct solution of the question. So if we look at both the equations of the question, they are in form of fraction. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to remove this fraction so that we can get the standard simultaneous equation. So the first equation is x plus 1 upon y plus 2 equals to 3 by 4. Now what I can do, I can go for cross multiplication, that 4 into x plus 1 equals to 3 into y plus 2. Now I have to apply distributive property carefully, that I have to multiply each term with 4, and on this side 3 has to be multiplied with every term inside the bracket, and equation will take the form 4x plus 4 equals to 3y plus 6. Now what I have to do, we know that in simultaneous equations, variable terms must be on the left hand side and constants on the right hand side. So rearrange the equation. 4x minus 3y equals to 6 minus 4, and equation will take the form 4x minus 3y equals to 2. And let me block the equation. Okay, and then after that I have to take the second equation, that is x minus 2 upon y minus 1, x minus 2 upon y minus 1 equals to 3 by 5. Again go for cross multiplication, that 5 will be multiplied by x minus 2 equals to 3 into y minus 1. Now this will become 5x minus 10 equals to 3y minus 3. Now what we have to do, we have to bring the variable terms on left hand side. Equation will take the form 5x minus 3y equals to 10 minus 3, and it will take the form 5x minus 3y equals to 7. Now let me write both the equations together so that we can compare that which variable we can remove in the beginning and how. So let this be equation 1 and this is equation 2. Let me write the equations together. This will take the form 4x minus 3y equals to 2 and 5x minus 3y equals to 7. Now if you look at the coefficients of y in both the equations, the coefficients of y are 3 with minus sign. So same coefficient, same sign. Recall the rule that what we have to do, we have to subtract the equations, or we have to change the sign of the second equation, and when this sign was already negative it will become positive, and this sign was positive so it will become negative. Now what I have to do, first let me draw the line here to give the neat presentation. Okay, now 3 with minus sign and 3 with positive sign, so I can get rid of this y at this stage, and 4 minus 5 will be minus x equals to 2 minus 7 will be minus 5, or this minus sign will be going, so x equals to 5. So value of one of the variable is x equals to 5. Now what I have to do, replace x equals to 5 replace x equals to 5 in equation 1. It's always good to give such references. So the equation will take the form 4x minus 3y equals to 2. Value of x is 5. 4 times 5 minus 3y equals to 2, and this will give me 20 minus 3y equals to 2. Shift 20 to other side by changing the sign. Minus 3y equals to 2 minus 20, and this will give me minus 18 equals to minus 3y. In order to get value of y, what I have to do, I have to shift this 3 to other side, and it will become minus 18 upon minus 3. Minus sign will be going, and I have to read the table. 3 ones are 3 6 are, y equals to 6. So the solution for this situation is x equals to 5 and y equals to 6. I hope you are clear about this question, and let's quickly move to the next question and first compare the question with book. Okay, question number 7. B part is x by 3 minus y by 2 equals to 5 by 6, and the second equation is 3x minus 2 by 5y equals to 3 whole 2 by 5. Equations are correct. Now, in order to solve the question by elimination method, what we have to do, first of all, we have to make the equations free from this fraction by taking the LCM. And now let me get more space for this question because I need more space. So the question will take the form x by 3 minus y by 2 equals to 5 by 6. Now take the LCM. LCM of 3 and 2 will be 6. So now I have to go back to each fraction one by one. 3 how many times is 6? 3 2s are 6. So 2x minus 3 2s are 6. That is 3y equals to 5 by 6. Now what I can do is I can shift this 6 to other side, and equation will take the form 2x minus 3y equals to 5 multiplied by 6 upon 6. This 6 will be going, and equation will take the form 2x minus 3y equals to 5. Really easy question. You should just have the command on the basic concepts of maths, then these questions will not be difficult at all. And let me block the equation. And then coming to the second question, second equation, that is 3x minus 2 by 5y, 3x minus 2 by 5y equals to 3 whole 2 by 5. This is a mixed number. 5 3s are 15 plus 2 17 by 5. Now, first of all, I have to take the LCM on the left hand side. So the LCM will be 5. Let me take the LCM. Denominator of the first fraction is 1. LCM is 5. So it has a deficiency of 5. So that 5 will be multiplied by the numerator. 5 3s are 15x minus 2y equals to 17 by 5. Now shift this 5 to other side, and equation will take the form 15x minus 2y equals to 17 multiplied by 5 upon 5, and this 5 can go, 5 ones are 5 ones are, and this equation will take the form 15x minus 2y equals to 17. And let me block the equations as well. Okay, now as the question says that I have to solve the question by elimination method. Now what we have to do, we have to observe the coefficients of x and y in both the equations. Coefficient of x in the first equation is 2, while in the second equation is 15, and coefficient of y in the first equation is 3, and in the second equation is 2. So I have to balance the coefficient of any one of the variable in both the equations. Okay, and now for that purpose I have to take the LCM. Okay, LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So what we have to do is, First, let me write both the equations together. 2x minus 3y equals to 5, and this is 15x minus 2y equals to 17. So in order to make the LCM, here we have the coefficient 3. So what I will be doing, I will be multiplying this equation by 2, and for this equation I will multiply it by 3 to balance the coefficients. So what we have to do, we have to multiply carefully both sides of the equation by 2. It will take the form 4x minus 6y equals to 10, and then 15 3s is 45x minus 6y, 17 3s are 51, 17 multiplied by 3, 51. Now what we have to do, again we have to observe the coefficients and signs of the balanced equations. Here we can see the coefficient of y is minus 6. In the second equation, coefficient of y as well is minus 6. Now what we have to do, same coefficient, same sign, we have to change the sign of second equation, or we have to subtract the equations, and equation will take the form. Now minus 6 plus 6, it will be cancelled, y term will be cancelled, and I will left with 4 minus 45, that will give me minus 41x, 10 minus 51, 1 minus 0 is 1, and 5 minus 1 is 4 with negative sign because 51 is larger than 10. Now in order to get value of x, what I have to do, I have to shift this 41 to other side. Minus 41 by minus 41, 1 times will give me 41. So the value of one of the variable will be x equals to 1. Now what I have to do, that I have to replace that value of x in any one of the equations. So what am I doing? I have to write replace x equals to 1 in equation 1. In equation 1, so the equation takes the form 2x minus 3y equals to 5. 2 into 1 minus 3y equals to 5, or it can take the form 2 minus 3y equals to 5. Shift 2 to other side. Minus 3y equals to 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2, which is equal to 3, minus 3y equals to 3. In order to get value of y, I again have to shift this minus 3 to other side. Y equals to 3 by 3 with minus sign, 3 ones are 3 ones are, and y equals to minus 1. So the solution for this question is x equals to 1 and y equals to minus 1. I hope you are clear about today's lesson. For next difficulty level, please catch me in the next class. Watch my lesson, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.